Hey, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing a general reading for the next 7 days. So you know the drill. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to drop a comment down below. I would love to hear how these messages are resonating for you. I do not usually put time frames on my readings because time is in constant flow, in constant movement, and essentially time does not exist. It is a man-made construct. So with that being said, to kind of put some sort of frame, time frame, if you will, to the reading, I'm going to put for the next 7 days. I'm not going to put from the date to the next 7 days of the date. Just for the next 7 days. So whenever you watch this video is when you are tuning in to the messages that you need to hear. Really sharpening that sort of discernment, using and trusting yourself for what resonates, what works for you, through how it makes you feel, through some sort of connection of a word, a sentence, the card, the message, really being able to use that in your everyday life. In your everyday relationships, in your everyday experience. So let's see what is going on for the next 7 days for all those who will be resonating and watching this video. Giving thanks to our spirit guides, guardian angels, and divine helpful ancestors always. So we have 3. These are beautiful new oracle cards that I got. Beautiful. Where you are is where it's at. Stay still until you are divinely moved. I love that. Where you are is where it's at. I think I'm just going to title that. Where you are, it's where it's at. Remember that. What you bring to the table is what is needing to be nourished, is what is needing to be taken care of and nurtured. Right? Number 14. Then we have number 18, Knights of the Round Table. Let their love lift you higher. All those that are sitting with you at that table. All those who are eating with you, who are supporting you, who are truly there for you, trusting your intuition, trusting that you are tapping in and opening up to your spiritual capabilities and your spiritual gifts. I will be reading from the book as well because this is a new deck. And then number 24, the unknown is your friend. Lean in to embrace what is next. I love the illustrations, the cards, the colors, even paying attention to the colors. We have red, purple, and blue. So red being your root chakra, really grounding in this energy of where you are is where it's at. The Knight of the Round Table. And again, as I said with the first card, is really nurturing what it is that you bring to the table, discovering what it is that you bring to the table, discovering your gifts, discovering what moves you, and allowing the divine to truly move you, assist you in this unknown territory. As you are sitting at this table, leaning into your calling, leaning into this leadership, embracing what is yet to be seen, but is being felt, and learning to trust that. So number 14. Okay. So this is the red, and then I'm getting root chakra here. The message, when you feel resistance, it might mean you're not up to the task. Then again, it might mean that you're up to the task, but don't realize your own strength. Resistance sometimes serves to preserve your energy and keep you safe. Without resistance, you might manically say yes to everything, perhaps for fear of missing out, but right where you are is holy ground. From a quantum psychic perspective, you are already everywhere, and everyone and everything is within you, indeed. When you realize this, there can be no fear of missing out because you're already where it's at. I love that. It's like a party. You are the life of the party. You are where it's at. You are what it is that you're in search for, of what is outside of you. Honor the spirit of resistance and know it will be with with you through every step of the hero's journey. You've done enough inner work to know the difference between a yes and a no. It's wise to pause and consider your choices and actions with respect to your available energy, schedule, and resources. Then we have number 18. These are a little bit lengthy, but again, these are new oracle cards. So before I go without the book, I really want to gain some sort of partnership and understanding of what each symbolically mean. Message for number 18, Knight of the Round Table. Let their love lift you higher. Envision the people you most admire, now and throughout history, seated at a round table with you in your life as their sole focus. Allow the personal Knight of the Round Table to offer guidance on your current circumstance, goals, and aspirations. Lean on their strength, knowing it is a sign of courage, not weakness, to be buoyed by visible and invisible ones who love you. What they mean by buoyed, like buoyancy of water, right? Allowing the flow. Feel the unique way they infuse you with a direct transmission of wisdom from on high. Marinate in their individual and collective brilliance. Allow yourself to feel, sense, and see genius, gently yet powerfully wrapping itself around you, lifting you higher than you could ever do on your own. Beautiful. And this is purple, and this is your third eye chakra, right? Really being able to see, to picture, to envision. Number 24. And then this is blue. This is your throat chakra. The unknown is your friend. Lean in to embrace what's next. Message. Stand on the short of what you think you know and feel the unfamiliar enticing you forward. Up ahead, just over the horizon, there is a glimmer of foreign territory. Be filled with the spirit of adventure and inspired to let go of the familiar. Turn within and connect with what you want to carry with you. Take only that which is most essential. Aware that life is on your side and the unknown is your friend. Hear the calling, muster your courage, and go for it. Beautiful. Okay. So let's see what the Rider-Waite has to say. Tarot. I feel like these cards are so small in comparison to these. Such a difference. I feel like it's my sense of touch is really being hyphenated right now. Perhaps you are baking something, you're weighing something out, a sense of scale. I envision, I just got a reminder and a little nudge. When I meditated before this reading, I got a vision of a scale. So perhaps you're scaling something out, like a direction, what to do next, what's your next step, or you're actually baking something and making something while you watch it, so you have it baking in the oven. Okay, so let's see what these beautiful tarot cards have to say for those watching for the next 7 days. What is the energy for the next 7 days? I believe that was a 7 of Wands, 6 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Beautiful. 7 of Wands, standing your ground, really defending, protecting your new vision, your new path, your new choice, your new decision, and putting up that that boundary, I'm feeling as well. Then we have the 6 of Cups. This is something that is coming around to you that is from a past life. Now, when you are on this journey and you are opening up to your spiritual gifts and you find resonance within something, perhaps it's even tarot. As you know, you love to watch tarot. Perhaps it's tarot. And really tuning in and adapting to something that just comes naturally to you, comes from a past life, comes from something that you have already mastered in another life. Perhaps this is even something that you grew and learned to do as a child. I'm getting medieval times for some reason is really standing out to me. even want to say Romania. Okay, so, and then the Ace of Swords. This is that divine energy, that source creation, divine consciousness that is coming in, bringing in that spiritual awakening, that spiritual clarity, that insight, that aha moment. And you know, in the past, you really had to stand your ground, really discern what is worth fighting for, putting in the effort to fight off those who, not fight like literally fight in that, because fighting is like a lower energy, but really learn to stand your ground and defend yourself, put up your boundaries, learn to say no. And it's okay to say no to the people that you love and that we are conditioned to show respect for, like family and friends, you know, because we were born into the family. But it's okay to say no, and that's putting up a healthy boundary for yourself. Now, there's always a way to go about doing things. And now, when you're in this present energy of really tuning into your past life lessons, your past life gifts that are going to lead you to this profound awakening, clarity that is coming in for you within the next 7 days. Please clarify the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups. Pisces energy, the High Priestess. You are observing, learning what to do, taking it all in. You know, I'm getting like the Knight of Pentacles kind of energy, like slow and steady wins the race. Really taking that time to observe what your next move is, sitting at that table, nourishing what it is that you bring to the table, opening up to your spiritual abilities and nourishing those and taking care of those abilities. Really connecting with your ancestors of the past, I'm getting, connecting with past life family, past life soulmates, that you envision sitting at this round table. You know, now if you envision some sort of, I want to say, spiritual high priestess, and you're unsure why you feel connected, propelled, you know, some sort of resonance with, say, a specific goddess, it is because there is some sort of connection in a past life where you may have embodied that goddess, where you may have been that goddess, and that is bringing you to this unknown territory that it is coming full circle, that is coming around at this night of round table, asking your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and your helpful ancestors to come in and bring in this clarity, this reawakening. Beautiful energy. Really stepping into your power here. Please clarify the Six of Cups and the Ace of Swords. And we have the Four of Wands. That is the next level of a relationship, the next level in your spiritual journey, the next level on your path, raising up in the next level of your awakening, integrating, ascending, remembering, and committing to this journey, making that commitment. This is a commitment card. And in this reading, I'm using it as making that commitment towards self. And what is the outcome of this reading for all those resonating for the next 7 days? King of Pentacles, standing in your power, being very grounded, being very stable, being wise, being generous, being very savvy with, I want to say your finances, but also with what is available to you, really using your tools, using your knowledge, your experience to help propel you and ground in this energy. And that is what you're moving into. You are at this beginning point where you have learned to defend yourself, and the outcome is standing in your power, beginning something new. This is like the entrepreneur card, being very successful at what it is that you do, because this is a past life gift that is coming to you, that you are growing, that you are nurturing, that needs to be nurtured. um, Stay the course of this commitment and really trust your intuition, because you will be successful moving forward. And underneath we have the sun, and this is that enlightenment, this is joy, this is fulfillment, this is contentment, everything under the sun. And then I can't help but to see the death and rebirth. You are going through the next 7 days. Whenever you see this video is when you are meant to see this video. The next 7 days you are going through a rebirth, a death of an old, shedding the skin, a transformation, and moving into your abundance, moving into that 10 of cups, that joy, that home life, that environment that really brings in emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment, being able to take care of yourself and take care of others, and really committing to this spiritual gift, committing to your spiritual abilities, and opening up and letting go of what no longer serves you, shedding the old into the new. I rambled on there, but it was really, flowing through me. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm going to leave it there. This is all that you really need to know, that where you are is where it's at. You're exactly where you need to be. Don't sweat it. You got this. Everything that you're experiencing, that you're feeling, that you're questioning, that you're second guessing, is all part of the journey. It's all part of the journey. We have all been there, and we will continue to go there until the lesson has been learned. Understanding that the unknown is your friend. For whoever is resonating with this message, I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.